By the end of this video, you're going to know the best Caribbean islands to visit in 2026, because there are over 7,000 islands in the Caribbean, and you don't want to be caught on the wrong one, or dreaming about visiting the wrong one. The Caribbean is a group of islands in the Caribbean Sea to the east of North America, known to many as paradise. The Caribbean is known as the island countries, as it's not a country itself but instead made up of thousands of islands, as many as 7,000. Of which there are 26 countries. To easier visualize this stunning island group, here's a map of all of the Caribbean islands, stretching all the way from the US mainland to the northern coast of Venezuela. Want to know more about each island? We've got your back. Here are our favorite islands in random order. We couldn't pick a favorite. Our journey begins Anguilla, which is a good place to start your Caribbean holiday and has pretty much everything you want from a paradise island. Set in the east of the Caribbean Sea, this island is pretty small and has a few even smaller islets around it. Sun seekers can raise a glass to relaxation on Shoal Bay East, famed for its pristine white sands, lapped with crystal blue waters, or lounge around at Meads Bay, whose calm waters are ideal for little ones to paddle. Beyond Anguilla's beautiful beaches, Island provides a peaceful spot for picnics and snorkeling. The people of Anguilla are warm and welcoming, plus it has a mix of high-end luxury and casual affordable accommodation, making it a great destination for couples and families. Our next stop made up of two islands, Antigua and Barbuda. These islands are green, known for their rainforests and reef-lined beaches, which are great for diving. Two of the top diving spots popular amongst locals and tourists alike are Cades Reef and Stingray City, famous for their colorful coral reefs and monumental shipwrecks. History lovers can conquer Nelson's Dockyard, one of the most famous UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the world, or explore the island's capital city, St. John's, which offers a wealth of vibrant markers, impressive landmarks, and delicious eateries. If you're in the mood to unwind in the sun with your favorite book, Barbuda is blessed with one of the prettiest beaches in the Caribbean, Pink Sand Beach, or perhaps you'd rather adventure to Fig Tree Drive, Antigua's emerald rainforest, which is teeming with tropical fruit trees and native wildlife. Next, we're visiting Aruba, is a tiny little Caribbean island. Well, actually Dutch. It's an independent country within the Kingdom of the Netherlands. It was formerly part of the Netherlands Antilles, but is now independently viewed as a country and favorite destination among American tourists and honeymooners because of its idyllic setting. The island is located just off the coast of Venezuela and is known for having blonde-colored sand rather than white, which many of the islands are known for. Two of the most popular beaches include Eagle Beach and Palm Beach, each offering an unspoiled setting for relaxing and swimming. There's an array of interesting cultural and historical sites in the area, including California Lighthouse and Alto Vista Chapel, which provide stunning views of the island. Come evening, Aruba comes to life with its bustling beach bars and nightclubs. There's also several casinos for those who are keen to try their luck. If you're planning on visiting at the beginning of the year from January, February, don't miss Aruba Carnival, whose parades comes to life with colorful costumes and enchanting dances. The Bahamas is possibly one of the most well-known Caribbean islands among Brits, but is actually an archipelago of islands made from coral. It was on these islands that Christopher Columbus first landed in 1492 here to explore. And that doesn't change, as tourists today still visit to explore and appreciate the island's beauty. Embark on an adventure to Exuma Cays, renowned for their breathtaking beauty as well as the famous swimming pigs at Pig Beach. Otherwise, head down to the Instagrammable Pink Sands Beach on Harbor Island, famed for its pretty pink sand and idyllic gentle waters which provide a perfect beach day. Encounter nature with a trip to Blue Lagoon Island or go forth to Anguilla National Park, renowned for its flamingos which flutter the shores. If you're more of a history lover, conquer the island's capital, Nassau, famous for historical landmarks like Fort Charlotte, the Queen's Staircase, and the Pirates of Nassau Museum. another of the well-known Caribbean islands. Barbados has it all. Beaches and hotels for all budgets. Here you'll find a mix of diving and water sports, along with the kind of nightlife that can only be experienced in the Caribbean. Fun, yet chilled, and often fueled by rum. Seize the sun at Crane Beach, famous for its picture postcard pink sands and dramatic cliffs, or conquer culture at St. Nicholas Abbey, a historic plantation house with its own rum distillery and beautiful gardens. If you're in the mood for exploring, go forth to Harrison's Cave and witness its impressive limestone cave, brimming with wondrous waterfalls and striking stalactites. Animal Flower Cave is another firm favorite for its ocean views and tidal pools. Foodies will love visiting St. Lawrence Gap, a vibrant area where you can try local dishes like flying fish and cuckoo. Oystins. Fish fry is one of the most popular activities held every Friday, where locals come together to put on an entertaining show with reggae beats, where everyone comes together to enjoy a yummy seafood fry-up. You wouldn't want to miss a great French Caribbean island with an interesting blend of French and West Indian culture. Martinique. It's known as the Isle of Flowers because of its rich, lush tropical vegetation, which are bright in colors. But they're not the only things which are colorful. Its coastlines are dotted with brightly colored houses, which make the island very pretty. This island is also great for active, outdoorsy visitors, as there is so much to do here. It's a walker's paradise. Mount Pelée is one of Martinique's favorite hikes. The active volcano boasts incredible views of the island. Jardin de Balata is another big hit, home to a pretty treetop walking, where you can wander amongst tropical plants and flowers. If you're eager to conquer culture, head to Fort-de-France, the island's capital, where you can immerse yourself in all the vibrant markets. Our next stop is at the British Virgin Islands. As the name suggests, these islands, 4 main islands plus many other smaller islands, are part of British overseas territory, but we can assure you the beaches are nothing like those in the UK. The British Virgin Islands are especially loved by sailors due to the steady trade winds and hundreds of little islands to hop between. Some of the favorite things to do here are sailing amongst the baths, based on Virgin Gorda, which are famous for their giant granite boulders, gorgeous grottos, and tidal pools. Sun seekers will love topping up their tan on White Bay, nestled on Jost Van Dyke, renowned for its pristine white beaches, lapped with crystal blue waters, while snorkelers will prefer the secluded beach of Smuggler's Cove. Outdoor enthusiasts will love exploring Sage Mountain National Park, whose lush rainforest is home to the highest peak in the Virgin Islands. Our next island could be a surprise for some people, since they don't realize Cuba is in fact a Caribbean island. It's generally thought of for its culture and South American influences, with its vibrant Hispanic Latino capital, Havana, top on the list for most visitors. But Cuba has all the paradise beaches you expect of the Caribbean too, so a great option for those looking to incorporate a mixture of sun, sand, and culture. The Bay of Pigs is one of the most famous places to swim, snorkel, and dive. Otherwise, why not walk amongst colorful colonial architecture in Trinidad, seize salsa dancing at Santiago de Cuba, or hike El Yunque, one of Cuba's most iconic mountains. Our next destination is Dominica. Not to be confused with the Dominican Republic, the Dominica is mountainous, well, volcanic actually, and has many geothermal spas. There are plenty of places where visitors can relax in hot spas, and even visit the bubbling lake. The island is also covered by rainforest and edged by sandy beaches. This is the kind of place that we imagine you might find Robinson Crusoe living in a tropical treehouse. Nature enthusiasts will love hiking to Boiling Lake, the second largest hot spring in the world, admiring the beauty of the UNESCO-listed Morne Trois Pitons National Park, and hiking to Trafalgar Falls. Another favorite activity is walking the Waitakubuli National Trail, one of the longest hiking trails in the Caribbean, which demonstrates the island's diverse landscapes. Another one of the British territories, Montserrat. This volcanic island is different from the others. In the north, it has black sandy beaches. Not what you'd expect from a Caribbean island, huh? Rendezvous Beach is the island's only white sand beach, which is best accessed by boat, while Little Bay Beach is popular for snorkeling. Coral reefs and rocky caves also line the north of the island, making it picturesque above the water and rich in marine life below. If you can bear to leave the beach, why not head on an off-road adventure to Garibaldi Hill, which offers you stunning views of the island and volcano? Or make a trip to Salem Village to explore some the local shops and restaurants. So, if you're after beaches, lush greenery, or vibrant culture, Montserrat is blessed with all that and more. Next on our itinerary are the Netherlands Antilles, also known as the Dutch Caribbean, refers to a group of Caribbean islands that were part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Although the Netherlands Antilles as a political entity was dissolved in 2010, the term still often refers to the 5 islands that were part of it. 1. Curaçao, the largest and most populous island, is famous for its vibrant capital, Willemstad, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with colorful colonial architecture and a bustling harbor. 2. Bonaire. Bonaire is renowned for its marine parks and is a diver's paradise with crystal-clear waters and an abundance of marine life. 3. Sint Eustatius, often called Statia. This small island is rich in history, with well-preserved colonial buildings and archaeological sites. 4. Saba. Known as the Unspoiled Queen, Saba is the smallest of the islands but boasts stunning natural beauty. 5. Saint Martin. Saint Martin is unique as it shares the island with the French territory of Saint Martin. This dual-nation island is famous for its lively nightlife, duty-free shopping, and beautiful beaches. Next island on our journey is Saint Barthelemy. Known more commonly as Saint Barts, this French-speaking island is high-end and packed full of luxury resorts and designer shops. But of course, like all of the islands, it comes with idyllic beaches. Raise a glass to relaxation on Gouverneur Beach, a secluded stretch of sand, lapped with gentle crystal blue waters, or explore the vibrant underwater world at Colombier Beach and the Marine Reserve. It's just 8 square miles in size. Aside from the designer yachts, luxury hotels, and celebs, you will meet charming locals, descendant of the original French settlers, and a large population of iguanas. The next set of islands we're visiting are St. Kitts and Nevis. It's a dual-island nation which sits between the Atlantic and Caribbean Sea. Once the land of sugar plantations, these islands are now geared towards tourism. They offer picture postcard boutique hotels which are blessed with a backdrop of stunning beaches and mountains which reach the clouds. Cockleshell Beach is one of the most popular, offering soft sand and twinkly turquoise waters which are perfect for swimming. For something a little different, sunbathe on the striking black sands of Dieppe Bay Beach, whose calm waters are protected by a reef, so provide the perfect conditions for snorkeling. Nature lovers will enjoy encountering the UNESCO-listed Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park, home to a formidable fortress which boasts remarkable views across the island. Another British territory, but unheard of by many, is the coral Turks and Caicos Islands. This is a favorite destination of celebrities, home to luxury hotels, glossy beaches, and 5-star restaurants, perfect for those looking for a peaceful yet classy retreat. For tourists, the islands have legendary diving and world-class hospitality. Sun-seekers will love soaking up the rays on Grace Bay Beach, famed for being one of the best beaches in the world with their golden sands and calm waters. Long Bay Beach is another popular sunspot, a less crowded beach, ideal if you're looking for your own piece of secluded sand. If you prefer life at sea, hop on a boat, an island hop to the nearby Little Water Cay on Iguana Island, where you can enjoy snorkeling, picnicking, and wildlife spots. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the most beautiful Caribbean islands. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your fellow travelers, and subscribe to our channel for more adventures around the world. Let us know in the comments which place is on your bucket list, or share your own travel tips. Remember, travel is not just about the destinations, but also the memories you create along the way. Thank you for watching, and let's the journey begins.